10 seconds coming now.
Ignite the return of Brodie Retallick after 2 years away from international rugby. Beauden Barrett has the ball. Referee blows the whistle. Tēnā koutou, Nisa Bulavanaka, and welcome to the south of New Zealand, where tonight the All Blacks and Fiji play the first of 2 test matches over successive weekends. Forsyth Bar Stadium in Dunedin, the only indoor rugby arena in the country, hosting the 6th test match between these 2 nations.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. They will face more resilience from this Fijian side than what they did last week at Mount Smart Stadium. And this will be a true test match.
So Levani Botia about to bring his side onto the field for this 6th ever test match between these 2 nations. It's emotional. It is emotional for a lot of these players to be playing against the All Blacks for the very first time. And speaking of emotion, it will be with Aaron Smith, that is for sure.
Onside.
Beauden Barrett has the ball. Referee blows the whistle, and away we go. And down it goes to fullback Muri Valu as the Fijians take it outside their 22.
Come now!
Taken in by hooker Matavasi. Back now for Volavola to make the clearing kick. And it's Geordie Barrett linking up with brother Brodie, and away goes the kick. High, very high. And nicely done, nicely brought under control by Kuru Voli, the young halfback with just 7 minutes of international rugby behind him. And Fiji have the first penalty of the night.
That's a good start for Fiji.
Kuru Voli and halfback gets it away. And punching it hard downfield, it's gone into touch. Sevu Reece thought about it and decided to hang on. Now he throws as the line-out wasn't formed. And so Geordie Barrett swings it away. Out for Ioane. Enrico Ioane to the setup. And they've won another penalty at the breakdown as Fiji. And this is a real opportunity to maybe take the lead. Let's have a look and see whether they'll kick for goal. Volavola, and bang down the middle it goes, and Fiji have the early lead by 3 points to 0.
Well, they'll be on the back foot all night.
Taylor's throw grabbed by Retallick. Taylor slipping to the back there. Now they start the march. Trying to lean over the top is Tuisua. So Smith slings it away. Quick hands required. Out it goes to Geordie Barrett, and the All Blacks score their first try through Geordie Barrett.
Excellent execution from the All Blacks.
Yeah, they'll be pleased that they got this one right from the set piece, the All Blacks, and both Barretts heavily involved. I thought, Justin, there was just a second there. I thought Aaron Smith might have lost control of that forward back onto the player at the back of that drive.
So Beauden Barrett converts the try scored by his brother, and the All Blacks have the lead, nearly 10 minutes gone, by 7-3. Doinge, the prop forward, now Muri Valu, the big fullback, not held, is able to keep going, takes it over the 22, still playing under a penalty advantage, remember, and the ball comes free, and so back to the penalty. Volavola with his second penalty attempt guides it through. 7 points to 6 after 13 minutes here in Dunedin. Taylor. Line out one by Frizzell. Now Taylor gets the ball back, getting very close, Cody Taylor. And now Smith. And now Lala has a go. Fijian team offside though, and so another penalty coming.
4 offside.
As the All Blacks with the big men standing over the ball.
Still got the advantage.
Still playing under this penalty advantage as Smith slings it away for Bowden Barrett. Now Havili, David Havili, first time back in the All Blacks for 4 seasons, and he gets the try. 14 points to 6. So Taylor throws again to Peruto and wins again. Taylor immediately latching onto the back of the maul.
Down by Black, down by Black.
Now they go down, so Smith frees it up for Havili. Has a go, and he's in again. David Havili, 2 in a couple of minutes.
Just raw power here from David Havili. As I soaking that energy, like I mentioned, out of Fiji, bringing them into the maul, so the backs are getting one-on-ones, and at the moment, Fiji aren't coping with the one-on-ones.
So 3 converted tries, 21 to 6. Matavasi to throw.
Over.
All Blacks driving them back initially, but the ball is still there in the arms of Matavasi. This is very good from the Fijian pack. Now Tulisue to the line, and the Fijians are in.
Oh, magic, magic, Fiji! Absolutely superb, though, in this contest.
To be fair, that is just a beautifully executed set piece against an All Black side.
Moved it into the middle of the field, stayed patient, stayed resilient, and then at the pivotal moment, Albert Tuisue decides to have a dig himself. Too big and powerful for Havili, and crashes over, well deserved.
Well, there's a massive influence in the coaching side of this Fijian side at the moment, and Jason Ryan in particular, Crusaders forwards coach, will be very, very pleased. There he is on the right.
The first try against the All Blacks in 3 test matches. Vola with the conversion, and off the post. So 21-11 with 10 minutes till half-time.
Fine. Go, Kelly. Lean in. Set.
Half-time almost with us. Satutu detaches. Satutu mowed down a couple of metres out. And the penalty won by Fiji. They have been superb at the breakdown tonight. And once again, the man in the number 6 jersey, Johnny Dyer, has affected the turnover.
Oh, absolutely, Fiji.
We may get a chance.
And what I thought was coming, and very happy to concede that I was wrong. I thought the All Blacks would just put them under the pump at the scrum. Instead, Satutu bounced off the back, got himself slightly isolated, and like they've done all halves, the Lucies were all over him, affected the penalty, and they get out of jail.
So the ball is put into touch, and the first half has come to a close here in Dunedin, and it's been highly competitive. The All Blacks have scored 3 converted tries to 1, and they lead at the break by 21 points to 11. Both teams ready to go. Referee blows the whistle, and Ben Volavola gets the second half underway, and the kick goes down as far as George Bridge, who was largely unemployed in the first half. Smith works it away for Retallick, shovels the pass off, but Laulala well and truly controlled in centre field, and the All Blacks win an early penalty as one of the Fijian players collapses over the ball.
Just slowing the ball down.
And Bo Barrett. So Taylor to throw. Throws over the back, nicely worked, straight to Frizzell. Bridge ran off his shoulder nicely. Now Smith away for Satutu. Couldn't get through the initial tackle.
No, he's lost.
Fiji trying to turn it over. Can't do it though. And the All Blacks are going to win a penalty. So now Smith goes for Frizzell. Taylor, here is a real chance. Havili away to Bridge. And George Bridge gets the opening try of the second half.
Just great pattern from the All Blacks. It was the depth that Havili punched onto the ball that created the momentum in the space, and then at the right time he just shifts the pass on to George Bridge, who goes in untouched.
So George Bridge,
It's your body position. I need to see you lifting the ball.
scores the opening try of the second half, 26-11. In all previous matches, the All Blacks have never failed to score less than 60 against Fiji, but this is a real contest tonight. Vola. Pelotu tries to get a hand in, but the ball slapped back, and here's big number 8, Tuisue.
No! Use!
Now the blind side being used, and it's Funavula. Love the contact, going hard at the All Black defence. Now Vola goes flat, and standing out of midfield is locked forward Mayana Vanua.
Too black, not
And they've got a
right.
penalty here, has Fiji.
Not my issue.
Try
Yours.
to wrench it clear. Now the little stab through, but it doesn't work. And
Don't
it
be
doesn't
there in
really
the first
matter
place.
because
Roll.
the penalty is in centre field.
Well, again, the work they're doing, Fiji at the breakdown, but also in terms of their attack is good. The All Blacks' line speed is very good, particularly on the outside, which is probably cutting off those opportunities for the wingers to find space. The only time that we've seen them in space was Aloni So in the first half, and that was from a big, wide, loopy pass. And that's because the All Black defenders are cutting off that outside. So they're going direct, they're going hard at the contact zone. And at the moment, you would have to say, at least parity, possibly winning the breakdowns, which is enabling them to stay in this game.
Matavasi throws, and a good move down the blind side. Matavasi almost there. Try scored. That is superb. Maya Navanua has scored for Fiji.
Oh, and how good is that to see? They've come here to play and to play a style of rugby that the All Blacks are struggling to compete with at the moment. Yes, they're ahead on the scoreboard, but Fiji are giving as good as they're getting.
Don't forget, these two teams line up next week against each other in Hamilton. Here's the conversion attempt, and it's away. But it is a 10-point ball game at the moment.
Yep.
So the All Blacks have thrown quickly, and Dane Coles latching on at the back here as they look to convert this into points. Coles still hangs on. It's a question of timing, and they keep going straight ahead, and Coles scores. Another test try for Dane Coles. Barrett's conversion attempt is away to the right.
Yep. Thanks, Rosa.
So 2 tries to 1 in the second half as Dane Coles scores try number 14. Taken down by Nakarawa.
Over the 15.
Here they go again. This looks good. This looks really good. Can they go all the way? No, the All Blacks have got a hand in there. Penalty try! Penalty try to Fiji.
And you should see the reaction from Captain Levane Botia.
Relax. Stop your problems.
He was absolutely pumped, and rightly so. Again, like I said, they've been very fluid in their line-out structure. David Havili's also been put in the bin, so it's a double blow for the All Blacks. He's been binned. Fiji score, penalty try, automatic 7. They get well set. They had more numbers. They had 9 in the line-out, so they had plenty of momentum and weight. Watch number 12, Havili, goes in illegally, which stops the peel, which is where they're going. Paul Williams penalises them. Oh, Smithy, Fiji, how good are they tonight?
Oh, they've just been fantastic. And he drags down the big new player in Yatol. Giant man, but he absolutely got it right, Paul Williams. He did stop it dead by bringing that man down illegally.
All Black line out for Dane Coles with 17 minutes left in the game. Trapped in the back. by Satutu. Now Coles has it as the All Blacks continue to make progress. They've got an advantage here too as the maul is dragged down. Now Smith off to Retallick. Looks like he's going to play the 80 minutes. The ball has been lost. And back to the penalty we go. High penalty count in this game, 23 given so far.
Collapsing.
They are looking ominous, though, the All Blacks from line out, especially with Dane Coles slotting in there at the back with all his experience and his patience. If they can get the ball in his hands and with a little bit of momentum on, they are very hard and dangerous to stop in this zone.
Coles throws quickly, won by Whitelock. Again, the All Blacks set it up. Coles will join the party, and there he is. At the moment, it's with Lomax, I think it is, as they go towards the line, and the try is scored. Dane Coles again. Barrett adds the extras, and it's 38 points to 23. Coles throws. Won very quickly by Whitelock. Blackadder got a pass away. Ioane in very close. Now Christie slings it away for Blackadder, running hard straight at the post. Now the low pass. Barrett slings it away, and guess who? Of course it's Will Jordan.
Again, from that structure, the All Blacks with either their maul or when they get into their pattern, Fiji just don't have any ability to combat it defensively.
From the sideline, and he can't convert this one. So the All Blacks lead by 20 on the back of try number 8 in Test rugby for Will Jordan.
Ball's there.
Christie reaches in. Bowden Barrett. Here's Jacobson in midfield. Now Ioane injecting some pace. Quick hands. Here's Jordan free again on the right. Taken down 5 out from the 22. Ball loose. Christie snaps it up. Beautiful hands by Bowden Barrett. De Groot looking to offload. Instead takes it to ground. It's there again for Christie. Now the All Blacks starting to really play some rugby as Mackenzie slings a couple of players out of the road. Waiting for Christie. And they're getting a penalty here. Are the All Blacks? The 27th penalty in the game. And no more, says Paul Williams.
The issue for Fiji is exactly what Bowden Barrett's done to them. He's got it right inside the 5.
Coles throws. Here they go again. Could this be a hat-trick for Dane Coles? That is the question. The answer will be with us in 5 seconds from now. Coles holds it. Coles holds it. Coles scores! Hat-trick for Dane Coles.
This time they decide to go back to the wall that's been so lucrative for Dane Coles. Again, his judgment, his timing, and the way that he stays composed at the back is unparalleled. And when he gets the moment to pounce, he nails it every time.
He nails this one, and it's good enough to bring up 50 points for the All Blacks on the back of 3 tries in the second half by Dane Coles. Never scored 23 points against the All Blacks before in a test match. And the ball deflected by Retallick. Barrett gets it hard and maybe a little late. Now it's starting to open up here. Away goes Rieko Ioane. Links up with Christie. He's got support. Didn't see it though from Bowden Barrett. Now he pops it up for Jacobson. One of the Fijians is sprawled on the ground and out of play. And no, he didn't do it, did he? He did, you know. Dane Coles dots it down for number 4. It's been given. Well,
I think we're all a bit bemused at what has happened there from that breakdown.
Barrett bangs it through. With just under 4 minutes to go, Dane Coles. Man of the moment, Coles throws in. And he throws it nicely to Havili, who has been most impressive in his first New Zealand Test match. And another penalty.
First one, he was okay. Holding on first.
Well, we've got the even 30 penalties now.
Johnny Dyer winning that one as well. How good he been?
Well, they've had some real standouts, haven't they? Captain Levani, Baltia, Saul's been excellent. Ndolo didn't really get into the game, but the loose forward trio of Tuisue and Dyer, Kunavula early in the match have all been excellent. Very, very good tonight, Fiji, and they will be more dangerous next week. They will learn a lot from this game, and they will grow.
So there goes the siren. Now Rasia to throw to the line out, and Fiji win it. Taken in by Nakarawa. Looking to finish this with a flourish. Made such a huge contribution to this game for sure.
Easy, 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 easy.
Looking to get the offloads in. So good at it. Now spinning away downfield goes Tuiduvu. Now Volovolo flings it wide. Nicely hauled in by Billy Ruarua.
Holding. No, ball still there.
Now the flat pass. All Blacks having to make some big tackles late in the game. Vola drops a little kick in behind. And the Fijians win it. As Damien McKenzie couldn't bring it under control. Looking to offload was Nakarawa. Now he gets it across to his captain, who has been fantastic tonight. And here's a clean bust. Still going, just losing his footing was Yato. Now charging onto it goes fullback Muri Balu. Players strewn all over the field here. Fiji looking to finish on a high note. They're all getting in close. Still 7 or 8 metres to go. All Blacks having to play the 80 right out in this one. Good defence on Yato. But the ball is still there.
Okay, both sides hold. Let's use it now.
5 metres away. Very slow.
Use it, man.
Looking to score their 4th try of the match. And the ball falls loose and it's been snapped up. And the All Blacks, I think, will be happy to bang
That's
this away
okay.
to touch. Or hang on.
There was a knock on there, and that's full time.
Oh, righto. No, that's the end of it. Referee blows the whistle. The players are absolutely exhausted, and why not? It's been some test match. They'll do it again in 7 days' time. But for now, here in Dunedin, the All Blacks have beaten Fiji 57-23.
Oh, it was an outstanding night, and as we said, we knew it was going to be a totally different beast. They were outstanding. Yeah, really happy with the performance. Great night, and both teams used the field well. Great to see the Dunedin fans come out. And as I said, bring on next week. It's going to be awesome.
Spending the week as skipper for you, I mean, how has it been? The fact is, has it been different? Has it felt different? And was today a really special occasion for you?
Yeah, I try to keep it as normal as possible. Obviously, there were a few extra things, but I was really happy to get in a game that, you know, made you sort of go, oh, here we go. But just really glad that, you know, I lent on Brodie, Paddy and Brodie a lot. And, you know, there were some tough moments there in that second half, but, you know, able to reset, nail some key opportunities. And, you know, that's what I'm most proud of. Just trying to stay really calm and execute. And I hope the ref was happy with how it went.
Thanks, Nuggie. Well done.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.